Well, good evening, Southeast Texas. Meteorologist Kerry Cooper here with your forecast over the next 10 days. And it's going to be up and down. We've been talking about that roller coaster forecast the last several days. Your rain chances looking pretty slim tomorrow. Don't see rain tomorrow. We'll have a 30% coverage, 20 to 30% Wednesday night into Thursday morning as a cold front works into the area. Then we'll dry out again. Looks like a nice weekend. Then for Martin Luther King Day, some scattered showers and thunderstorms returning again for the holiday. Now, over the next 7 days, we've showed you this graphic the last few nights. Temperatures above normal for another day or two. Pretty good cold front coming in Thursday morning. It's going to drop us into the upper 30s Friday morning. So actually, we'll finally get a little bit below normal for a day or so, down to 37 Saturday morning, but right back up again by Sunday into early next week. So these cold fronts, we're getting a little bit of cold weather with them, just not lasting very long at all. Now here's average high temperatures. We're calling it the March up as we head into later in the winter and as we get closer to spring. Notice in January on the 29th, average high temperature, things slowly going up, 65. By February 26th, our average high is 70. Month from the end, 75 on. So you get the idea here. We're heading up. June 2nd, our average 90 temperature. So that's going to be hot there. Those dreading the summertime, that's for sure. Now the problem tonight into a Wednesday morning is fog. In fact, dense fog advisory in effect for the area. Some visibility is down a half a mile or less. There's that dense fog advisory in effect till 9 o'clock Wednesday morning. So if you're out later tonight, certainly be careful. Be a lot of dense fog out there, and we saw that again this morning. Now, of course, here's water vapor showing one storm system after another moving into the northwest coast, west coast, giving California, much of the southwest, big rains, and that'll continue out on the west coast. There goes our system for Thursday morning. Then we have high pressure replacing that. So have a good weekend coming up, a little bit cool at night, but a nice weekend. Here's our next storm system here. We'll follow it east. Best dynamics with this one also stay to our north. So that's good news. Getting a little bit of break from those heavy rains that we've seen. And then next Wednesday, looks like a better chance showers and thunderstorms as the dynamics will be farther south with that one. Now tonight, dense fog advisory. It'll be a warm, muggy night too. Temperatures staying in the 60s across southeast Texas with south-southwest winds. And of course, this morning we had the fog. We'll have more sea fog though tonight. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up in the 60s. A few breaks in the clouds. The fog will lift mid-morning, and we'll see temperatures warming into the mid to upper 70s. In fact, we tied a record high temperature on Tuesday afternoon. Won't be far from that again coming up tomorrow. Could see a little more fog tomorrow night ahead of our cold front, which will work in from the northwest as we head into very early Thursday morning. Once again, about a 30% coverage of showers with that. Coastal marine forecasts, winds will be out of the southwest up to 15 knots, some gusts to 20. Water temperature 63 in the Gulf of Mexico. Tonight, of course, fog, lows in the upper 50s to near 60 in the lakes, low 60s in the triangle. So yeah, very warm and muggy night. Partly sunny skies expected for your Wednesday. Now, of course, speaking of Wednesday and MLK Day, we'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, that's for sure. And as we head into Wednesday, of course, the front comes in tomorrow night and Thursday morning. Not expecting a lot of rain here, so that's good news. Certainly don't need any more rainfall. We need drier weather for southeast Texas, that's for sure. And as we head on into the weekend, look how nice the weekend looks. 30s for lows, 60s for highs. Actually a little bit below normal for Friday, Saturday, but it's back up to 72 for Sunday. MLK Day, we showed you the graphic. Look for scattered showers, a few thunderstorms there. A little bit cooler again. Looks like the strongest system out of the next three is going to be in about a week. Next Wednesday, could see some pretty active weather here. We'll just see how that next upper level storm, how far south it tracks once it comes in from the west coast. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and for all your updated weather information, stay tuned to 12newsnow.com.